What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the Yankees Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on MLB The Show 21. That is correct. We are back. And we are ready to start our revenge tour after a very, very disappointing postseason. We won 100 games last year. 100 games during the regular season. And yet, we went to the ALDS and lost in 4 to the cheaters Houston Astros. That's right, we lost to them. And it was because of me. It was because of me. It was a 3-1 series win for the Astros. In Game 4, I quick managed it, and I accidentally forgot to substitute Shohei Ohtani. And so in the 7th inning, they scored, I think, like 16 runs or something in that inning to give them the lead. And then we lost it. So it's my bad. I take full responsibility for losing that game. I completely sold it. I cannot believe that I forgot to do that, but I did. And it's over now. It's in the past. We start a new season here. Year number 2 is about to begin, and boys, do I have some catching up to do with you, because I have been busy, very, very busy off camera. And I'm sorry, I did not mean to do so much off camera. I got carried away. Okay, I got carried away with the trading Okay, let's just go into it. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Let me show you what I've done. All right, here we are in the main menu. I've simulated a couple days into spring training. That's not the thing that I've done. I've only simulated a couple days into spring training so I could get everything sorted. But let's just take a look at the transactions for the New York Yankees. All right. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff on here. There's a lot of stuff. So basically what I've done, I traded for Roy Halladay and Miguel Cabrera for Chipper Jones, Sonny Gray, and a younger guy, first baseman Evan White, that probably was never going to play for us. So they got traded. Then I used that Miguel Cabrera piece to get Alex Rodriguez from the Nationals. So I traded Jameson Taillon, Miguel Cabrera, and Orlando Arcia for Alex Rodriguez. I told you there'd be a combination of players that I could find to get Alex Rodriguez, and that happened to be the combination. They really wanted Miguel Cabrera, and I happened to have him. So I also got back Frank Thomas. He may have signed with the Giants, but he was very easy to trade for. I also got Willie Mays and a young prospect, Hunter Bishop, for Brooks Kriske, AJ Pollock, and Danny Santana. There is one thing that I noticed about MLB The Show Legends that we're going to talk about once I get done with these transactions. Then I went to the Twins and traded for Johnny Bench, young Kerry Wood, and C.J. Abrams, another young prospect. And I gave them Winston Sawyer, Riley Smith, and Christian Robinson. So I know you may be thinking that I'm swindling these guys and I'm fleecing the system, and I am. But I mean, I'm just abusing what MLB The Show gave me. So if they don't want this, if they don't want to have this kind of system in the game, then take it out and fix it. I'm just playing the game. Then we went to the Dodgers and traded for Jackie Robinson, Gary Sheffield, and Grady Sizemore for Estevan Florial and Wilmer Flores. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very fair trade, does it? But they accepted it. And this is not like I don't have forced trades on or anything, so I had to work for these trades and find these combinations, and it happened to work. So we're going to keep going. And then the final one I did was I traded for Bert Blyleven, I never know how to pronounce his name, and Christy Matheson, and Lefty Grove from the Angels for Hal Newhouser and Luis Garcia. So I was able to flip one legendary relief pitcher for two more legendary relief pitchers, plus a starting pitcher, which Lefty Grove is a starting pitcher, but it says he's a relief pitcher in here. He's really a starting pitcher. So those are some really big accusations, or accusations. Those are some really big transactions. And now let's take a quick look at this starting rotation. This looks very different to what it did at the end of the last episode. And those weren't all the transactions that I made, because it didn't show Babe Ruth on here. Or wait, no, actually, because Babe Ruth I signed. Duh. But I don't think those were actually all the transactions that I made. Maybe they were. I feel like I did a lot more than that. But our starting rotation is now Roy Halladay, Babe Ruth, Lefty Grove, Mark Pryor, and Roy Oswalt. That is our starting 5 for the rotation. Our lowest is 95. Yeah. In the bullpen, we've got Noah Syndergaard, Kerry Wood, Shohei Ohtani, Bob Feller, Hyun-Jin Ryu, Christy Matheson, Bert Blyleven, Andrew Miller, Kenley Jansen, and then Mariano Rivera as the closer. Obviously, this is in spring training, so the rosters are a little bit inflated. I'm probably going to keep up these 3 guys, obviously, all the legends, and then I may move down Ryu if he has an option. I'm not sure if he has an option. Whoever has an option in here, I'll probably move down. I'm not 100% sure who does. I'm not sure if Syndergaard does or not, because he's been hurt, so he probably had to use some of his options. So that is our pitching rotation. Let's get to the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the lineup, because now it looks even better. We brought back Frank Thomas. He's here. He has good. He never played a game for the Giants, so it doesn't hurt his stats. We got Big Papi still. There's A-Rod, ladies and gentlemen. He had 55 home runs last season. Let's just hope that he can keep that production going for us, because I really want it. I also have Johnny Bench here. He had 33 home runs last season. He played in 143 games. He's going to be a solid catcher for us, better than Pudge, hopefully. On the bench, we have Hank Aaron, Ricky Henderson, Trevor Story, Jackie Robinson, Joe Morgan, George Brett, Roberto Perez, Eric Davis, Frankie Lindor, Nelson Cruz, Wander Franco, Willie Mays, Grady Sizemore, Gary Sheffield as our bench. And Franco won't be up here. A few other guys Frankie probably won't be up here. Trevor Story probably won't be up here because we've got Jackie who can play shortstop, I think, right? No, he can't play shortstop. Who can play shortstop? Somebody can play shortstop. I'm pretty sure there's somebody on this bench. Oh, Gary Sheffield can technically, but I don't know if I'll play him at shortstop. Probably not. Maybe I will to get him on the field. Maybe that'll be good. But I was looking to trade Nelson Cruz, not because I didn't want him, but because I felt like I could get something for him, and I'm still kind of looking to trade George Brett as well. But I figured that I would stop with all the trading before I got too out of hand. But there is one thing that I want to show you guys, which is in the trades. So basically how I did this was, you see guys that, oops, I didn't mean to do that. You see guys that have no value. Let me see if I can find one. Everybody's got value now? Oh, of course, it's doing that. Yeah, of course. So how I did it was, it's not going to do it for me? Why is it saying that they'd trade George Foster for... What? Okay, I'm all confused now. All right, let me try something else. Let me try this. Okay. I thought it was going to work like that. Okay, so I'm confused now because it's not working how it did work. But basically, what happened was I would pick somebody. Let's just say it was, I don't know. Let's just say it was Dennis Eckersley, because I remember for sure that he was one of the guys that it was like a glitch almost. So I would click him, and his trade value bar would not come up. It would say we are going to need more value for this pick or for this player, but there would be no trade bar value. So I would throw in another legend. Let's just say I would throw in Bert Blyleven, and then it would have this exact same bar, but it would say we're definitely interested in the trade. Like it was weird. So then I could throw in guys like Paul Molitor, and I would throw legends in there, and it wouldn't increase the trade bar. So that's how I got multiple legends for less people, because I would throw in a bunch of legends that didn't move the trade value bar, and they would accept it. So I don't know if it was like a glitch that I had for a day, but it seems like it's gone now, because I definitely remember Dennis Eckersley not having that much trade value when I was doing these tradings. So I'm happy that I had the glitch, because it was allowed me to get Alex Rodriguez, which is who I really wanted. And George Brett didn't have any value last time. So whatever I did had a nasty, weird glitch, because, well, it wasn't really nasty. It was good for me. I benefited from it. I don't know what happened, because now it's not working. So, and Honus Wagner is on waivers right now. But guys like that, guys like Honus Wagner didn't have any trade value. When I put them on there, the bar didn't move. So I don't know what was going on, but it allowed me to get some really good legends. So there is one guy that I was looking to try and get, if I can find him still. Mickey Mantle. I was looking to bring in Mickey Mantle because he was one of the guys that had that glitch, but apparently now it's not going to work. So, and Corbin Carroll gives that much value for Mickey Mantle? Is there a new glitch in the game? Like, what is going on here? Geraldo Perdomo? I don't know what is happening here. I'm confused, but I can probably figure out a combination of guys to get Mickey Mantle if I really wanted to get Mickey Mantle, but I don't know if I really want to get Mickey Mantle. Maybe. How many home runs did he hit last year? He had 51 home runs last season for the Mariners. So maybe we do try and get Mickey Mantle. There is another guy that I'd like to have. If I could find him, it is what's his name? Joe Maurer. That's what it is. Joe Maurer. And he was pretty hard to get. He was pretty hard to get when I was trying to trade for him. But maybe that's just because the glitch, I guess. So if I give you Roberto Perez, is there any sort of combination of players that they would take? I wish you could trade draft picks. I wish you could trade draft picks, because I would throw some draft picks at the Cardinals to get Joe Maurer. I would throw in... Would I throw in one of these shortstops? Maybe I would. Geraldo Perdomo does a lot for them. What about if I threw in... There's got to be some sort of combination of players that I could do that you want. Corbin Carroll almost. I bet Nelson... Oh, I was going to say, I bet Nelson Cruz does it. I would give up Nelson Cruz for Joe Maurer because we got a lot of right fielders, a lot of legendary right fielders. What about a pitcher? I'm sure there's a pitcher out here that you really, really want that I could give you. For some reason, Trevor Williams has like a lot of trade value, and I'm not sure why, because he's not that good. I would give you one of my young prospects, but I don't think that it has that much value. What about if I take out Perdomo? I don't know. There's not a lot of... I have to figure out a combination. Trevor Story would probably get it through if I found another guy besides Vizcano. There's probably somebody... There's some sort of combination of players that I could trade for Joe Maurer. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But let's actually get into the video and start simulating the spring. So, Alex Colomé has cleared. Stroman has cleared. Honus Wagner's cleared. Chris Sale gets claimed from the Cardinals. So that's not good. I have an important message. What's my important message? The Cardinals have just claimed... Nationals have placed... What? Nationals placed Miguel Cabrera on waivers? Why did the Nationals place Miguel Cabrera on waivers? Where's waivers at? Can I check waivers? Pending. Chris Sale on the waiver wire. Claim player. Did that work? New York, I placed a claim on him. I don't know if I'll bring him back or not. Let me go to the Cardinals real quick. Is Miguel Cabrera not on the Cardinals? Is that the Miguel Cabrera I'm not thinking of? There's Chris Sale. They don't have a Miguel Cabrera on their team. Is he in free agency? No? I don't know what that was. I don't know. Let's simulate a couple more days, see if we get back Chris Sale. Did we get back Chris Sale? Is it completed? Is it still pending? That's not what I wanted to do. Transactions pending. He's not there, so we didn't bring him back. Stop hitting pending. Completed. Blue Jays designated Chris Sale. They claim Chris Sale off of the stuff. What? Let me go to the Blue Jays first, wherever the Blue Jays are. Did I pass them? There they are. So they designated Chris Sale for assignment after they claimed him off of waivers from the Cardinals. So let me go to the Cardinals. They placed Chris Sale on outright assignment waivers. So why'd they claim him from me if they're just going to designate him for assignment? So who picked him up? Who picked up Chris? Where's Chris Sale? No, I don't want to get out of this. Who has Chris Sale? Do the Cardinals still have Chris Sale? The Cardinals don't have Chris Sale anymore. I have no idea what just happened. I am so confused on what just went down. What is our record? We are 13-10 right now in spring. So who's got Chris Sale? I just want to know. Who's got the young version of Chris Sale so I could possibly bring him back in a trade? Does he not exist anymore? What happened to him? Oh, there he is. He's on the Blue Jays now. Okay. Sure. Who's got Miguel Cabrera then? What happened to Miguel? Was it it might have been the old version of Miguel Cabrera because he still exists in the series. There's the young version. He's on the Nationals. That's who I traded with. That's where A-Rod was. So that makes sense. It might have been the old version. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, why would they why would they designate the young version of him? Yeah, it looks like it was the old version of Miguel Cabrera, the fat version. So does that mean he's in free agency? No, he wouldn't be a 60-something overall. I don't know. Forget it. We don't need Chris Sale. We're going to simulate to the spring. Oh, I got an important message? Why do I keep getting these important messages? I just heard the Blue Jays place Chris Sale on waivers. Why? What happened to Chris Sale? Why is Chris Sale on waivers? Claim him, I guess. Sure. Has been placed on outright. The Yankees have placed a claim. Tomorrow's the last day to place claim on players. Why are they putting him on waivers? Do we get him back? He's still pending. Claimed him and designated for assignment. So the Cardinals brought him back? And then they designated him for assignment again. What is happening? They designated for... So is he back on the Cardinals now? He's back on the Cardinals. What is going on? I have no idea what's happening. The Blue Jays and Cardinals are just trading Chris Sale back and forth on waivers. It's so confusing. I am so confused right now. We finished 17-10, which is awesome. Because we started out pretty poor. Let's just go to the regular season now and get this over with. I have no idea what's going on. All right, here we are in opening day. I had to get the roster ready, the opening day roster, down to 26 guys. There are a lot of big names that we have in waivers that I'm hoping don't get claimed. I'm assuming they will because they're all very, very good, but I just couldn't. I didn't have enough space on the 40-man or on the opening day roster to have all these guys on there. Plus, none of them have any options left, so that really sucked. So we may be losing a guy like Tony Gwynn, which would blow. We may be losing a guy like Ricky Henderson or Willie Mays or a younger guy like Kerry Wood. So, I mean, we're probably going to be losing these guys, but, I mean, we've got a good enough roster where we don't really care. It would hurt a little bit, but not crazy. I got to really quickly fix this lineup, and then we will get into opening day against I think it's the Atlanta Braves that we're playing. Is it right? Yeah, we're playing the Braves against Zach Greinke. So I'll get this lineup figured out, and then we will get into that game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Opening day against... What happened to my settings? Why are my settings not like that? Hold on. Let me fix this. All right, there we go. I got my setting back. I just needed to put the guest pitch thing on. Oh, Zach Greinke throwing heat already. Derek Jeter, the leadoff man. That is not the camera angle that I want. Why is my camera angle all messed up? I need to fix this stuff. All right, A-Rod, his first at-bat as a Yankee in the regular season. Let's see if he can play pretty well. 50-plus home runs as a National last year. Now he's playing for the Yanks, the Bronx Bombers. Oh, and that one's going to be hit to the left, or the shortstop, not the left fielder. Zach Greinke possibly pitching a gem here.
Next to hit is Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Let's see what we can do with Griff. Oh, he served that up to me on a silver platter, and I missed it. I can't believe he gave that curve to me. Ooh, no, that was a slow change. A very, very slow change from Greinke. Or as I like to call him, Zach Greinke! He's got those slow, methodical curves. And the off-speed pitches are just so slow. That messes with your timing. Because then he throws the heat like that, and it can mess with your timing, that's for sure. All right, that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. But now it's time for the Babe. The Sultan of SWAT. The Colossus of Clout. The Babe. He is up. Oh, it's Griffey Sr. Look at that. Little old Griffey Sr. up to the plate. Let's see if we can strike this bad boy out. That's a nice pitching matchup for the Pirates-Cubs. Koufax versus Schilling. Oh, my man messed me up. The camera angle messed me up. I'm going to figure these settings. I think I, like, updated it or something. I updated the game, and then, like, the settings got reset or something. So I'm still trying to figure them out. All right, I think I got him now. I'm still trying to figure out the camera angles for some reason. I don't know why it's all messed up. Some update must have just screwed up my settings. Because they were fine, and now they're all messed up. But we're going to get that one. That's a double play. Jeter, boom, right to Frank the Tank, the big hurt. And that is a double play. Who's this, Lou Gehrig up to the mound, or up to the plate against Babe Ruth? Look at this matchup right here. Babe Ruth versus Lou Gehrig. I still might try and trade for Mickey Mantle. I'm not 100% sure on what I want to do with that yet. Because I feel like I can get a combination of players to be able to get him. It's just a matter of me finding the players that I need to use. I'm not sure who I would throw in that trade. I mean, we don't really need Mickey Mantle. It'd be nice to have him. How'd you lay off that curve? That had some movement to it, but still. Ooh, okay, okay. I feel you. I feel you. You ain't getting a hold of me. Gotcha! Let's go. That was painting the corners right there. Painting them corners, ladies and gentlemen. Frank Thomas, the big hurt. 54 home runs last season. Let's see if he can add another one here. Ooh, I wanted to swing at that. I really did. I really wanted to swing at that. But the movement on that slider had me wondering. And, of course, I swing at that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Oh, man. It looks like... Oh, they still got Acuna even after the draft. They still have Ronald Acuna. That's pretty cool. All right, Barry Bonds up to the plate. I still have not hit a home run with this Barry Bonds yet. No, I still haven't hit a home run with him. I'm even getting like good timing. I'm getting the PCI up there and stuff, but I just can't get a home run with him. I've gotten triples, doubles, singles, a bunch of stuff. Ooh, Gary Sheffield. I haven't played this with this Gary Sheffield yet, so let's see how he does. Oh, I was way out in front of that. Way out in front of that. What am I doing?
Just 21 years of age. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
What? Did you hear that? I don't know if you heard that because the volume's probably pretty low on this video, but the announcers, Matt Vasgersian just said Zach Greinke is 22 years old, and this is his 18th season in the league. What? So Zach Greinke was playing Major League Baseball as an infant? Oh, that's Manny Ramirez. They got Manny Ramirez back there. That's another guy that I've wanted to have on the team. All right, now we got Johnny Bench, 33 home runs last season. Let's see if we can put this in the outfield. Boom! Ah, I just missed it. Just a skosh outside. Come on, Mr. Bench, the greatest catcher of all time. That's gone. That is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Johnny Bench sends that one out the ballpark. That's a 2-run danger on the young / veteran Zach Greinke. Johnny Bench, the greatest catcher in the history of the game, just sent a moonshot. Boom! Look at that. That's more of a line drive, really. Boom! Just got over the wall, actually. Ooh, Jackie Robinson, first time as a Yankee.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson.
Nice hit, nice hit.
And the inning will continue as that's through for its
Now we should get the Babe up. See if I can get a home run as Babe Ruth.
Of course, no slouch at the plate as he in fact took home the Silver Slugger Award for
You know he took home the Silver Slugger Award. He's hopefully going to do it again.
Robinson is off at first with 2 away.
Ooh, he tried it. He tried it.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if they're easy transfer.
Just missed it. I just missed it. That was right there in the zone, too. That could have been out of here as well.
Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, Babe! The Babe hitting in extra bases. I'm taking Jackie home. Jackie's going home on that. No chance. Boom! Babe Ruth knocking in Jackie. Did you ever think I'd say that? Did you ever think you would ever hear that sentence? Babe Ruth just knocked in Jackie Robinson for an RBI? I bet you never thought that. We're starting out this game hot, 3-0. We are starting this revenge tour, ladies and gentlemen. And it starts with Atlanta. Oh, I missed that one, yeah. But that's okay. We got to start out somewhere. Now we got Acuna up. See if I can strike this man out. I really hope now that I've upgraded my pitching staff, I really hope that we have better ERAs. Because our individual ERAs as pitchers, that's not good. I put that two-seamer right where he wanted to hit it. Get that in! Thank you. All right, but what I was saying was, I put the ERAs were just like so high for some reason. I don't know why. Speaking of guys that I want to get on the team, Pete Rose. I was trying so hard to get him in the spring training when I was doing all those trades, but I just couldn't find a combination of people. I really would like to have Pete Rose on the team. I'm a big fan of Pete Rose. I don't know where he would play because I probably would trade George Brett, I guess. If I had to trade anybody, he'd probably be part of that deal. Ooh, Glaber. Yankee in real life. Now he's in a Brave in this series. And got him with the curve. You can't swing at that and hit it? Are you kidding me? Manny Ramirez. Another guy that I'd like to have.
a called strike. It's 0-1.
And ooh, I gotta turn his age down. I didn't realize he was 34. I did the same with Jeter. Don't worry, I'll turn his age down. I'll lower it. I forgot. I didn't realize he was that old. I don't need it. We don't want him to be super old. Then it's no fun. I'll make him like 20 or 21 or something like that, so that he can keep playing. Got him with the curveball, though. Let's go. All right, now you've seen 2 innings. Now it's time to skip to the good stuff, the highlights. If anything does happen, if I hit like another home run or something. No way did I just do it again. No way. Thought I just did it again with Johnny Bench. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got one more out in the 9th. 4-0 game. I didn't show you the 4th run because it wasn't really that big. It was just Frank Thomas hitting a blooper to left field, and I think Jackie Robinson was on the base, and he was able to get home on that. So it wasn't that exciting. This game was really kind of boring, so that's why there really wasn't a lot of highlights. Just a simple, easy win on opening day. Although I can't get past this dude. Griffey's just chipping him away as Mariano Rivera tries to strike him out. There it is. That's the W on opening day. Babe gets the W. His first as a Yankee this season. Jeter had a decent day. A-Rod had a decent day. Johnny Bench had a decent day too. There it is. There's the home run from Johnny. All right, let's go back to the calendar and wrap things up. All right, so here we are. I'm going to not simulate all of April because I want to play Jackie Robinson Day because we missed it last season. So, and Jackie Robinson Day is April 15th against the Boston Red Sox. So we are going to be playing Jackie Robinson Day in the next episode. Then we'll move on and we'll play in May and then June and then July, which will be the Home Run Derby probably and all that stuff, the All-Star Game. And then we'll do all this just like usual. Do we play the Reds at all? No, we don't play the Reds at all this season. That's okay. But next episode will be Jackie Robinson Day, so make sure you stick around for that. Smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!